Hey guys, Geiger9 here with Let's Play Fable 2. And last episode, we got turned into a dog and wound up in a marsh. And, and we're going to be dealing with Stranded, the current quest. Right before I do that though, I'm going to go ahead and get Dexterous Cells level 4, the sub-targeting. And, let's see if I can do this. Alright. Yay! Alright, so yeah, level 4 time critical, just so I can burn up some of the experience. Okay, so, as we last got off, obviously this is going to be kind of the horror-themed area of Fable. Like the last game, it was the graveyard and Bargate Prison and stuff like that. And here it's Wraiths Marsh. And, ooh, is there a story behind this place? But over there is some extra stuff. I believe we won't be going over there. There's a demon door over there, but again, I'm trying to limit the exposure demon doors have until the extra videos. As you can see, this, big swamp, darky marshland, and I'm getting stuck on trees already. Going off to a great start. Alright, so there isn't really a whole lot here at the moment. Like, to be honest, you don't really want to do a whole lot of wandering right now, because the thing about this quest that makes it a little bit dangerous is that you can't really warp anywhere. Like, I believe you're cut off from the rest of Albion at the moment. Like, you can try, like, traveling to different areas and it won't let you, I think. But, like, well, I mean, that's kind of why they called it Stranded, but... And that's why you wanted to have, that's why I said to have some healing items before you do the Escape quest, because, you're gonna be on your own for a while. Literally. And, yeah, I have my dog and my 300 gold. Alright. Yeah, I thought there was a silver key here. I guess I was wrong. Alright, well, let's keep going forward. But did the dog just wet himself? Ugh. Yeah, dig spot. Alright, so here's the first major area, the Drowned Farm. I don't really want to get into the history behind this place yet, though, because there's really one major place that we need to see first before I can really give any explanation about this. But technically, we have been in Wraiths Marsh before. I'll say that. And cutscene.
Something in the marsh is controlling the fog and using it against you. You need to find the source and destroy it.
Alright, I guess we can start looking for it. And the long search is over! As we get introduced to the Banshee. One of the creepier enemies of the game, and again, going off the horror thing. This kind of has two phases. The first one is that she always summons 4 midget shadows. I don't know, they're like little girl shadows, and they have blades and stuff like that. In order to do anything to the Banshee, you first have to kill these things. Alright, as you can see, the Banshee tries to suck you in and, like, steals some of your health and stuff like that. When you kill her friends, you can just unload on her, because she'll be partially paralyzed. I wouldn't bother with melee. I don't think you can really get her with melee, but just go crazy with the gun and solid fight. What? Whatever. Alright, and yeah, she'll just repeat the same thing. So Banshees aren't hard to deal with. They're just more annoying than anything, I suppose. Like, they're creepy sometimes because they say sad stuff. And there we go. Already she's dead.
Well done. But be careful. There may be more. So stay on your guard.
Yeah. And
I may lose contact
this
with you again
Swishy
because of the
Inferno.
fog.
Because you can hear all those hollow men that are trying to spawn nearby. Alright, now normally I would explore this place a little bit, like just to nitpick all the stuff out of here. I'm probably going to save that for later though, to be honest, because, well, like, mainly just for the sake of the video, Puny Carrot, well, there's actually stuff here. Oh, wow! Well, that was random. Alright. Yeah, there was one of the buildings had a silver key in here, but yeah, I picked the right one, I guess. Yeah, there is 1 or 2 things you can get from these buildings here, but just for the sake of time, and since the last mission was kind of a bit on the long side anyways, and this mission can be a little bit long, so yeah, I'm just saving time all around. That we don't have to worry about until later on quests, and well, I wouldn't say I spoiled anything. But you can just go into these houses. Most of them don't really have anything in them. That silver key is probably the most important thing in the Drowned Farm area. Yeah, more spawning. And doesn't that structure look familiar? I'm pretty sure I've seen that somewhere before. Yeah, well, I was actually expecting this a little later in Wraiths Marsh, but...
This used to be Oakvale.
Yep.
Though it has changed radically since I saw
This
it
is
last.
Oakvale,
And that was a long time
500
ago.
years later.
It has seen many a cruel deed. 600 years ago, bandits attacked the village and burned it to the ground. The survivors rebuilt their lives, only to have them destroyed a second and final time. A new threat came from within. A reckless young villager made a deal with the forces of Shadow, who took the lives of every other resident as payment. All of his family, all of his friends, everyone he loved. And now, the marsh has engulfed the village, and Oakvale is nothing but a bitter memory.
So yeah, if anyone was wondering what happened to Oakvale, this is what happened. Basically what happened was, as Teresa just said, a random kid made a deal with the forces of Shadow, the thing that we fought with the Temple of Shadows. And yeah, spooky place. Oh, no cuts, no checkpoint? Yeah, alright. But anyways, he made a deal with the forces of Shadow, killed everyone off, and to get something, and that I'll mention that something later. And as a result, the forces of Shadow basically laid siege to Oakvale, and this is after the hero Oakvale dies. I think you said that she mentioned the original. What the hell is that guy doing? She mentioned the original bandit attack. What the hell is going on? I'm trying to be serious in the game. Alright, anyways. Yeah, 600 years ago was the, basically the, catalyst of the events of Fable 1. And so, it basically 100 years it takes place between the start of Fable 1 and the end of Fable 1. Like, basically when we kill Jack of Blades. And so, like, after that point, that's when that happens. So, like, this is after the hero of Oakvale dies. So, yeah, that's probably why it couldn't be stopped. Which also brings the question, like, why Teresa is still alive. And let's go ahead and show this off. Go ahead and show off the sub-targeting. You can have really good fun with sub-targeting when it comes to Hollow Man and his friends game. But, like, you can shoot off, like, one of the cute things you can do is shoot the weapons out of their hands. And, like, there's actually an achievement called the Black Knight, where you, what you have to do is, you need a weaker pistol in order to pull it off. But, you basically shoot the weapons out of, like, you have to do it with a Hollow Man. But you shoot the weapons out of their hands, you shoot their head off, and then you kill them. Yeah, Hollow Men can actually live for a little bit without their heads. But anyways, getting back to the history lesson, basically what happened is that once the forces of Shadow killed everyone in Oakvale and the boy or whoever got his wish, basically with, like, no one left in Oakvale and stuff like that, Darkwood basically just took over. So this is Wraiths Marsh is basically the 500-year-old ancestor, or no, not ancestor. What's the term? Successor or no? I don't know. This is Darkwood 500 years later, and basically because that's creepy. Since Oakvale got abandoned and stuff like that, the woods basically just reclaimed it. So yeah, it's a really sad tale. And now one of the annoying things about Wraiths Marsh. 1,500 gold. However, ambush! There's like one other chest I believe that does this in this area. But basically, you know, it kind of like forces you into like a little area and then you have to fight off a few Hollow Men in order to get out. They're not really important things though, usually, I think. But yeah, it's an annoying thing that they do. And let's go ahead and use the potion because I'm a little hurt. But yeah, it's really kind of a sad tale about Oakvale because, like, I mean, they get wiped out through a bandit attack. They rebuild partly because of the hero of Oakvale, and then once he leaves, some little prick decides to just sacrifice everyone and screw over the town a second time. It's like someone up there just really did not like Oakvale. Let's get rid of you. Yeah, Hollow Man is like, well, there are a few other things we have to worry about, but Hollow Man is pretty much the only thing you really have to worry about here for the most part. Again, kind of going off the whole horror-ish kind of theme.
You're making good progress.
Oh, thank you.
You're about halfway through the marshes now. You'll be in Bloodstone before you know it.
Yeah. Alright, more waves of Hollow Man. you have to deal with them. Luckily, because I have level 4 Inferno, this is a little easier than I guess it would be. These orbs look so small. Huh. I guess it's kind of progressive. I mean, like I remember those things being a lot bigger. I guess it's because like all the the cheapest thing that we can get. And, oh shoot, skip the enemy intro. But I think it said Elder Hollow Men. Now, funny thing about the Elder Hollow Men, I just shot off his head. The Elder Hollow Men is basically the Headless Hollow Men that we fought back in the Ritual quest. Only, you know, the dog removed its head, so you know it's a lot easier to deal with. Elder Hollow Men are with the head. They are a bit dangerous, especially because when they still have their head on or something like that, they'll actually attack you with shock. So yeah, they can actually use will spells, and the shock does deal a bit of damage to you, and like just kind of casually saps health from you as well. So it's definitely you want to target them first if like all the other Hollow Men are away from the Elder guy. Again, not really a terrible issue, but the Elder Hollow Man is the most powerful Hollow Man that you fight. So it is a lot easier to deal with though because we're a lot more powerful now than we were back in the Ritual. I mean, it's kind of like with the Commandants too, because like I mean that one in the spire was just an utter bitch, and then like the rest of them were just like not that much of a threat at all. And speaking of zombies, I've been watching like I know I haven't really talked about other people's projects in my projects lately, but like one of the things I've been watching recently was Nintendo Capri-san's Plants vs Zombies thing. Not because he is playing it, but just because like I've heard a lot of interesting things about that game and random thing. And you know, I thought it was like I heard it's pretty good and stuff like that, and I started to watch his videos because like I kind of like his commentary. Well, I really do like his commentary, but although inappropriate sometimes, I guess. But yeah, I'll shut up. 5-star Will Potion. Oh yeah, I've been watching his Plants vs Zombies thing, and I'm really interested in that game. Like, I need more money. I really do need more money. I have too little money. Can I get? No, I can't. I want to get one of the level 5s. Because one of the level 5s are epic because he actually changes poses when you cast the level 5. But yeah, it's definitely a game I want to try out. Hopefully, I can find it on a Steam sale at some point later on, because like I know it's like right now $10, but like money is really tight for me right now. Oh look, another Banshee. All right, shoot, I gotta get one of these. I forgot the pattern. All right, yeah, you need to be careful about the Banshee when she tries to suck you in, because I never really got hurt by that, but I don't want to, take the chances and the reeds are getting in my way. Come on. Oh, come on! How did I not get that through? I mean, look at that. You can't even see her health. Aww. Alright, taste level 4 Inferno. Shut up about Rose. Yeah, come on, die. There we go. Alright, weird pose.
Very impressive. Few survive Banshee attacks. You're nearly there.
Really? I just survived 2 of them. Alright, here's another. I think this is another one of the ambush places. But silver key. Okay. So yeah, it's good that I limit the amount of trips I have to take. I don't really like Wraiths Marsh, to be honest. There's like really not much here. Well, there is a bit here, but like I don't really like exploring this place. But yeah, when you get to this point, when you pass this, the second Banshee, you're actually pretty close to the end. And creepy house is creepy. I do believe though that there should be a sign around here, and it kind of explains why the it kind of explains the Banshees and stuff like that, because like, there's a sign around here saying like some woman's school for little girls and stuff like that, and that kind of gives you kind of like a glimpse of how the Banshees attack like they do. Like, I don't know. I never really read up on the history of Banshees. Like, I read up on Hobbs because like Hobbs is really interesting, and like they actually tell you that in the first game too. But and Shadows, just because Shadows are like the ultimate evil in this game. Like, just, literally, and I think they have like I think it's really big in the Fable 3 as well. To start with, I don't need to use it. I can use it later, but forget it. It's not really much. Let's see. Oh shoot, I was hoping this was later, but Here we go with pretty much the boss of Wraiths Marsh. Yeah, those Banshees weren't it. It's this thing ahead, and some of you can probably guess what it is already. It's a troll! I call this the swamp troll. I consider this the third type of troll out there. It is probably the most powerful version of the troll that you'll fight. Because, yeah, you do fight like a... well, I forget what type of troll. It attacks basically the same way as regular trolls do. The annoying one about this one, though, is that, you know, you do get confronted by a few hollow men. Oh, shoot, I didn't think I was that close. Huh. Oh, shut up, you. Get your tentacles shot. Hey, you hit my dog. I always get my dog hurt during these fights. I just can't avoid it. Yeah, I'm not doing very much. I really do need to replace this damn pistol. And you're getting in the way. Come on. One of you pop. Thank you. I just want it to pop so that, you know, he'll start doing that. Oh. Let's see if I can get these hollow men hit. I wonder if I can do that. Come on. Yep. Ah, now that's using my surroundings to my advantage. Yep. Alright, well that's entertaining. Alright, go away. Alright, got it. Ow. Hey. Alright, let's see if I can do that again. Come on, stop roaring. Yep. Ah, it's so funny. Alright. Yeah, there's not really much to say about this. I mean, the trolls don't really operate very differently after the rock troll. Because, like, I mean, well, they have the same attack. So you always have the same attack. So it really doesn't matter. Good. Get rid of that guy. Now I can just focus on you. Yeah, I don't... Ow! No, jeez. What the hell did that come from? I don't blame you if you skip this part of the video. This is kind of boring. Honestly, just sitting here. Trolls do take a bit of time. It really is annoying because, like, I mean, they do that big roar and then they do all this attacking and stuff like that, and then they reveal their weak spots. And yeah, sometimes they attack 3 times. Whoa! I can't believe I dodged that. You don't really get a whole lot of rhythm, would you? Damn thing. All right, there's another one. There we go. I think I got 2 that time, so that's good. And let's go ahead and heal because I'm missing quite a bit of health again. Where is all my health going? Seriously, I'm never this bad though. Like whenever I played on my, like this is probably like my 4th playthrough or something like that. Like 4th or 5th if you include the other file I have going right now for the evil choices and stuff like that. But I don't know. I'm not just accustomed to getting hit this much. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm rushing. I mean, that does happen with a lot of LPs. Like, you rush and then you get a little bit careless. As long as I can avoid getting knocked out, though, because then I lose experience. And... oh, good. I thought he was dead, too. Come on, come on, come on. Ah! I could have finished it there. Hadn't reloaded. Hadn't just, like, gone stupid there. Yeah. Keep roaring. God, I've been at this for over 2 minutes now. More. I'm not keeping track. These trolls are more annoying than anything. There we go! Alright. All dead. Alright, switch everything back to Inferno because we'll probably be dealing with more hollow men. Go ahead and get the dog healed up. And hope... yeah, once you're done with the troll, you're pretty much done with Wraiths Marsh. There really isn't much left to it. We can't really deal with that area over there yet. Like, there's a bit of stuff there, but again, that's another thing that we have to wait for a quest. And yeah, we're at the exit right here, so yeah, just open this gate. I think we have to deal with a wave or 2 of hollow men. Yeah, Bloodstone Road. Alright, just get rid of these guys. Alright, anyone left? Oh wow, I got them all. Alright. And no wave, alright. It's just the one. Alright, it's good. Alright, so yeah, there is a gate to the side here, but it's locked. Like, you can't get through it. Like, you can get through it later. And, oh, that's a bird. Yeah, it's locked. So you're forced to go to the Bloodstone. And speaking of that, it has a... look at this. The entrance to the town is a crypt. I don't know, but here we are with the final final city of the game, the final major region of the game, Bloodstone. And considering how long this video is, I'm probably gonna have to cut off here. Like, I'll show the town in the next video, because there's actually, once you get the Bloodstone, there's a lot that you can do. Like, seriously, there's quite a bit of amount that you can do in Bloodstone now, so. And there's an interesting history to Bloodstone too, but I'll cover that in the next video too. You may have seen in these little loading screen things here. Anyways. But yeah, that's the official end of Stranded. Once you get the Bloodstone, you reconnect with the rest of Albion so you can travel stuff now. But for everything
the
else...
town center is over the next rise.
Yeah. This is Gary Christian 9 with Let's Play Fable 2. I was about to say something else. And in the next episode, we're going to head into the town of Bloodstone, or the city of Bloodstone, I guess, and do stuff. And yeah, see you then, guys. Whew.